Hey, welcome to my channel. My name is Rob Balasabas. Really glad to have you here. We're going to be talking about VidPros today, and I'm actually going to show you because I needed to upload a video to VidPros. VidPros is an on-demand video editing service that I have been using. If you guys have seen some of my recent videos, we got to thank VidPros for doing those. VidPros is handling that. So I'm gonna get into that, but man, I'm just first of all super happy to be live streaming. I haven't live streamed here in quite a while, and so if you are here, if you're watching this on the replay, say hello in the comments, say hello in the live chat. Really glad to be here to be showing this to you guys, but also just to come back on and be live streaming again. So I hope you guys are all doing looks like the audio is good. So yeah, let's get started. All of the links to anything that I'm going to be sharing today, that I'm going to be showing you, should be in the description. And so feel free to go there if you're looking for anything that I had mentioned today. All right. So let's share my screen and let's talk about VidPros. Let's talk about uploading your content so that you can get all of your video editing done super easily. All right. Let's change up our view here. This is a little bit small, but this should be good enough. Let's edit our layout a little bit. We're a little bit small here. Let's make this a little bit bigger. All right, there we go. Should be good. So you guys can see, got to thank StreamYard for making this tool like this so that you can shift this around easily. All right, let's go save, update layout. Okay, so we're all set. So let's talk about VidPros. VidPros here, guys, on the website, vidpros.com. There should be a link in the live chat or in the description. For the longest time, I've been doing my own editing, but I met up with the guys at VidPros in the UK, actually, of all places, about a month or so ago, almost 2 months ago at TubeFest, at a conference there called TubeFest. And I just saw some of their work and decided to go and start using their service. I still edit some of my own content, but I have been using VidPros more and more here. So this is their website. I'm going to go and scroll through here really quick, but I want to get into actually uploading a project for them so you guys can kind of see how that looks. And feel free to ask me any questions, okay? Ask me any questions. I may not have all the answers, but I'm happy to share my experience with you guys in working with VidPros and having them do my editing. Here's probably the most important question you guys will probably want to know is how much does VidPros cost? So there's two options here. VidPros part-time, which is about $1,000 a month, and VidPros full-time, which is about $3,000 a month if you want a full-time video editor, 8 hours a day, which is a killer deal if you guys know how much video editors cost. The part-time, the VidPros part-time here is 2 hours per workday. So that's five days a week. All right. So 10 hours a day or 10 hours a week. So 40 hours, right? You do the math. Overnight turnaround, stock video and music, simple thumbnails, AI generated captions, 3-month storage, right? It's all there. Okay. On average, I would say a video, the type of videos that I make, I usually get a turnaround within a day, sometimes 2 days. And so I could probably be using them to full optimization for 2 to 3 videos a week, I would say. Now, everybody has different videos. You know, if you have a vlog, it's a little bit more involved. If there's more back and forth, probably in the beginning, you're going to have a couple of back and forths with your editor. Just to get an understanding, for them to understand your style and sort of your preferences, things like that. Okay, so that's VidPros. We'll get back to this if you guys have any questions. Now, once you've created your account, you're going to log in. You're going to be taken to their portal. It's going to look like this. Okay, and you're going to start an order. Okay, so I'm going to start an order. Right, you see right here, start order. And I'm going to go down, basically go down all these fields and fill this out. And then at the end of it, I'm going to click on review at the bottom right here. And this is going to go to the editor. Okay, so let's do that. So let's start from the top. Okay, project title. Now, I guess I should tell you guys what this video is about. Now, this video is actually a video that I'm working with ConvertKit, another one of my partners. And I'm making a video around this creator economy report that they just published not too long ago. And I made this video already. Okay, I've got a script here. You'll see the script that I actually will share with my editor, so he can follow along if he wants to. And there is also the report that I'll share with the editor as well. Okay, so it's there. And I'll also share, of course, the video files. So I've got two video files here. One that is the intro, because I actually had to re-record the intro, and one that is the rest of the video, part 2. Okay, so 2 videos that I'm going to be uploading or sharing, and then the script right there, 3 files, plus a link to the creator economy report, and then also the link to ConvertKit, right, for reference for my editor, which is Raymart, by the way. So if you get Raymart as your video editor, if you're working with if you're working with VidPros, you're quite fortunate. He's awesome, I gotta say. So give Raymart a raise, whoever's working at VidPros. Okay, so we're gonna go here and we're gonna put title of this is ConvertKit, state of the creator economy, which is SOTC, right there, for short, state of the creator economy 2024. Okay, so that's the first thing we're gonna do. Project title. Okay, just put a project title. That's just for your reference. It's not going to be the actual title for your video on YouTube or anything like that. It's just for your reference here inside of VidPros between you and your editor. Okay, now we're going to go creative special sauce. Creative special sauce. I would say I typically choose feel free to make enhancements. I trust the editor to make enhancements because this is their thing. This is what they do. This is their expertise. Okay. Of course, there's going to be back and forth. I will get a proof that I can through frame.io, and I can comment on this. And I should make another video once that comes back. Once the first version of this comes back, usually I approve it right on the spot. I'll review the first proof and usually approve it. It's that good. Or at the most, I'll send a couple of revisions, minor revisions, and then it'll be ready the next day. Okay. Now we're going to put instructions to the editor. So like I said, I'm going to include a link to the script. Okay. So this is an open doc. So here's the script for outline, for reference. Okay. Let me make this box a little bit bigger. I've attached 2 video files. One is for the intro. Use the intro in the separate intro file. I've also attached a copy of the state of the creator economy report. Please take screenshots from the report as B-roll for the specific sections in the video that I discussed the report talking points in. Okay, there we go. Let me see, making sure I covered everything. Okay, and here's the link to the cloud assets. So I'm going to put a link to this entire Google Drive. I will also just put that into the instruction as well. Google Drive link, Google Drive folder with both video files and a copy of the script. Okay. State of the creator economy report is here. And lastly, we've got ConvertKit for reference, Kit's website here. Okay. All right. So the total runtime of this finished video should be approximately, I'm just going to guess 10 to 12 minutes. But feel free to, but that's not set in stone. So feel free to edit to the most optimized length. Okay, there we go. I don't think there's any questions so far in the live chat. We're good. Example video links optional. Okay, so normally you can put some example video links here, but I think for this, pretty straightforward. So we can just make it optional. I'm going to leave it. Music, I'm going to let them choose. Okay, so I have an Epidemic Sound account, and so they can just use that as well. They have an Epidemic Sound account as well. And so we can use that for this. So they can do that. All right. By the way, if you guys are just joining me, I am just taking folks through sending a video project to VidPros here. So VidPros is the tool that I use for video editing. It's a service, actually, not a tool. It's a service that I use for video editing. Great team over there. If you end up using them, request Raymart. He's great. He's a great editor, super sharp. So yeah, so that's what we're doing. So if you're here, if you have any questions about video editing or VidPros or using a service like this, let me know in the live chat or in the comments. All right, if you're watching the replay. Okay, let's get back to it. Okay, so now we're at the example video links. We're good. It's optional, so I'm gonna leave that out for now. In previous videos where I actually they edited a vlog for me, a really long vlog of me going to a conference in the UK. And so I put some vlog examples, because it was sort of out of the ordinary, but this is a pretty straightforward video. For you, if you're just starting, you may want to put some of your videos here so that they can kind of see your style, how you like overlays, how you like text, how you like music, all those things, okay? Transitions that you like, that sort of thing. Okay, so now music. You choose. I'm going to let them choose that. Captions. Let's see here. I'm going to ask for a separate SRT file. So an SRT file is actually the captions file. And so you can take that and you can upload it to YouTube, upload it to anywhere else that you want to go to. Okay. I don't want it to, there are options here to have no captions. There's options here to have burned into the video, meaning it's like the caption is part of the video. And so I don't really want to do that either. So I'm just going to ask for a separate SRT file. Okay. It's included. It's part of the service. Delivery options. Okay. So let's see here. I would like, obviously, regular YouTube, horizontal long form 16:9. I don't need the other ones. Okay. You can ask for the other ones, but I don't need it. It's going to be going to, it's going to be going to YouTube anyway. So I'm going to leave it at that. Okay. All right. And then thumbnail instructions. I'm going to put, because I've already designed a thumbnail for this, actually. I'm going to put no thumbnails needed. Thank you. Always be polite. All right. Always be polite with the people you're working with. All right. So no thumbnails needed. Okay. Thumbnail options we don't need, so I'm going to leave that out. Also, repurposing. Do you want us to repurpose this long form video into multiple short clips? You can choose no, or you can choose yes. Okay. If you choose yes, then there's some additional questions here for you. Do you want short clips instructions? So what kind of short clips? Maximum runtime, each clips and timestamps, all that total number of clips. Clips delivery options, vertical or square, that sort of thing. I put no because you guys know that I use Opus Clip, right? Opus Clip. Okay, so opus.pro. You can go to the link in the description so you can check them out. I actually just saw the Opus Clip team last week at VidCon. Saw Connor and Grace and the rest of the crew over there. So yeah, you guys don't. Yeah, you guys know that. So you guys know I use Opus Clip. So you don't need to do that. So for me anyway, I don't need to do the repurposing option here. Again, it is part of the service. If you're using VidPros, maybe you don't use Opus Clip or another tool for repurposing. VidPros will do that work for you. All right. So looks like we're good. So let's just go double check. Again, we're sending this new project. We got our project title. We got the creative sauce, special sauce. We're going to let them feel free to make enhancements. And we have instructions to the editor here. So we've got the files. We've got the report that they're going to reference. They've got the script as well that I used for the video. Website to ConvertKit, which is what this video is about. So all set there. We've got links to the assets. So I uploaded everything, all the video files and everything to a Google Drive folder. And I put that Google Drive folder link here in the video or in the order. Okay. Okay. And then total runtime of the finished video, I say about 10 to 12 minutes based on just my knowledge of how long we recorded for. Okay. You can, and then I also just said here that it's not set in stone, so feel free to edit to the most optimized length of the video. You can put in example video links. I put none there. It's optional, so no worries. Okay. Music, I'm going to let them choose the music. Captions, I've requested for a separate SRT file, which is the video caption file. Like it says here, there's no added cost and it's computer generated. Okay, so don't expect it to be 100%. They say here pretty straightforward. It's likely 90% accuracy. Okay, so you may have to make some edits to that. Okay, delivery option, I want it to be horizontal. You can choose multiple dimensions here, but I just want horizontal. Okay, pretty simple. Thumbnail instructions, if you have any specific instructions to your thumbnail, you can add your headshot file here or background or a specific font or anything. You can add some instructions here as well. You can share some instructions and examples here as well, maybe from your previous thumbnails. For me, I've already designed a thumbnail, actually 2 thumbnails. We're going to A/B test a thumbnail for this video. And so I don't need them to make a thumbnail here. And lastly, repurposing. You can put yes or no, and I put no. Okay, because I don't need them to repurpose the video. I just want the full horizontal long form video here. Okay, so we're all set. What we're going to do now is we're just going to click on review at the bottom right. You'll see the blue button here, bottom right. Okay, review. And it's just going to summarize everything here. Okay, that you can't edit this version. You're just meant to review it. So everything looks good to me. Nothing's changed since the last page. And with that, we are good. We're going to start the order. Okay. Click that blue button right here. Start order. And we're set. Okay. So now you see you've got an order. We've got a project. Okay. ConvertKit, state of the art, the creator economy 2024. We've got all the information here. I can show more. I've got all the information that I just submitted. So we're on the same page. Okay. Now at the bottom here, this is cool. This is basically a messaging board between you and your editor. Okay. So I can go here and I can type in a message. Okay. I can upload files. I can put a link, anything here. This is where I'm going to be messaging back and forth with my editor. And by the way, you have a dedicated editor. You don't have a different editor every single video. Like you have a dedicated editor. And so my guy is Raymart. He's awesome. Yeah, so Raymart is great. He knows what he's doing, has great taste and good eye as well. So yeah, it's great. So essentially we are done here. So you'll see here that this is a status that it's submitted. Okay, all set. And we're good to go. Okay, so let me just double check here. I don't think there's any questions. I think we're pretty good. If there are any questions though, as you're watching this on the replay, anybody watching on the replay, let me know. I will let you guys know. I may come back here and do another live stream and show you guys what it looks like when you get your first draft from the editor at VidPros and what to do next after that. All right. So thanks for hanging out with me. It's been it feels good to be live streaming again. So if you guys have any questions, yeah, leave a comment. I will be back on the podcast this week as well. And yeah, I'm not gonna promise to go live again. I always do that. Yo, what's up, Brad? Brad, give me a call, man. It's been a while. Guys, you guys got to go see Brad here. Real estate guru over there in the Lower Mainland. All right, Ryan Serhant of the Lower Mainland, pretty much. So, all right, guys, I'll catch you guys later. Brad, give me a shout sometime, man. We'll talk soon. Got to catch up. It's been a while. Hope the family's doing well, and yeah, I'll see you guys later.